Hey guys, welcome to Life After Neverland, and we are about to do another Big Brother live recap. But before we get started, we would love to have your subscription, and please hit the bell, like the video, and drop a comment to let us know you were here. Because, you know, we want to keep making these videos, and we want to keep growing our channel, but we need your support. So let us know you're here, let us know you enjoy our videos.
Thanks so much, you guys. Just kidding, let's talk about BB right now, okay?
Let's get it on!
BB Chit Chat.
BB Chit Chat with Sean and Corinne.
It's week 9, and things up in this house are absolutely going mad, and I love it and I hate it all at the same time. What about you?
Well, I just want to point out that this is our first time shooting in our new studio.
Yeah. Alright, hey, so how about that? So Annalise went home on Thursday, and who would have thunk? Who would have thunk?
Wait.
Who would have thunk?
Wait.
What?
Spoiler alert.
No, there is no spoiler. Everybody knows Annalise went home.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're like, one of those people that watch things later. Guess what? Annalise went home. And are you sad?
I had no idea.
Are you sad?
I knew she went home.
I'm so happy she went home.
No, okay. I'll tell you what bothered me about Annalise is
Annalise.
Savage, get out of the toilet! I did not like that Annalise, I can appreciate a ditzy comedy, but I don't like just completely stupid. And I'm sorry for Annalise fans out there. The girl was completely on another planet. I loved Nicole's ditziness. It was charming. She was still smart though. Kind of like Corinne. She's ditzy, but she's smart. So
that is a backhanded compliment.
No, I find that an endearing quality.
Oh,
Annalise is just stupid.
I think there's definitely what I would call her brain is blank space. I really think that there was this one movie, and I can't remember what it was called, but he could read, I think it was Mel Gibson, he could hear women's thoughts, and there were a couple women that he came across their path, and there was nothing going on.
What women want.
You know that movie?
Yeah. So
Annalise going home, and Sean boohoo cried like a baby.
I was so torn up, that's why I'm still drinking.
Okay, anyway, so one of the things that I bet everyone hates is that Christy stayed. And quite honestly, guess what? If you don't watch my BB, you know I was really excited.
Introducing Christy's only fan in America.
Woo! Okay, she really is playing this game, people.
Oh,
okay,
fierce karate chop
She
there.
really is playing this game, people. But she gives a lot of really good content for haters. I mean, the best content ever. I was like, don't do it.
The only thing working against Christy, I know you enjoy her because she is a spiritual individual, your people. But the thing with Christy is that she's just got these little nuances that just are really hard for people to ignore. And, okay, listen, just being dead honest. Christy and Cliff are the two best players in the game right now. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. However, Christy does drive me nuts. You cannot manifest everything under the sun, which everyone's already been talking about that. And then, then you factor in her two-facedness, which shout out to Carter Matt from mattcarter.com. But I heard him on a podcast today saying that is a style of gameplay, and people need to understand that is a successful style of gameplay. That does not mean that's how Christy is in the real world, and I agree with that fact. Some of her personality traits are just a little much.
Yes, I gotta be honest, that kind of thing, and then we can go on and manifest. And
I swear on my sister.
I swear on my sister.
I swear on my sister. I did not just fart.
But I can tell you this, and I can't wait to do it. I'm gonna do a funny little collaborative collection of funny-isms that's Corinne, and probably you have them too. But when I go watch it myself, I'm like, wow, I say that a lot. Oh, I say that. Oh, I do that a lot. So hey, we all do it.
You know what? If you want to know what yours is, if you don't know what your word is, just start vlogging. And when you start editing your vlog, you're gonna be like, oh, that's my word.
Yeah.
Mine is so.
Oh. I think I'm sorry. I say that a lot.
So, I'm like, do I really say so 20 times in 5 sentences?
When Christy was like, am I being challenged? At least she will probably, I hope. She is still young. I think she's 26.
That was savage.
She seems like she would be quite possibly a little bit older. I've been hoping throughout this whole game that she'd move this way and that way, and she has been doing it. And that's really impressive to me. But hopefully when she leaves this game, she'll understand.
Okay. You just moved the whole camera.
Yeah.
Savage, you touch the camera again one more time, you're out of the room.
One of the things that I enjoyed was that Christy was saying that she was being possibly challenged. And if she keeps moving on through this game and she keeps kind of getting this smackdown, in her actual real life, I hope she does reflect, because I think there's some good stuff in there with Christy.
Well, I think what you're saying is Christy has a lot of potential, and she's on the right path to being a good person. She's just she's still immature in her growth. I think that's just my opinion. Who am I?
I think so. I think so too. But anyways, so they have this Taco Tuesday, and there's one where I'm all alone. There's a video. There's a vlog that I did at Tuesday Debacle.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. But anyways, so I guess Christy was going around. Well, you saw that she was saying that she was going to get rid of Nick and all that kind of good stuff, throw him under the bus. And then Nick flipped out, started a big old fight. Everybody knows all about it. But I really feel like Christy handled that whole thing good.
Well, yeah, because, there's most people don't like conflict or don't handle conflict well. And I'm one of them. I have to be really angry to be able to stand my ground and really go toe to toe with someone, because if I'm not, I have to make myself angry, because if I'm not, when I start getting in conflict with someone, I just get too emotional. My thing is I have to detach, collect my thoughts, and then re-engage. And I think Christy's a pretty emotional girl too. And for her to sit there, Nick came in, he barged in the door, kicked it in like FBI on a drug bust. It was like, Christy, stick him up!
FBI on a drug bust.
And she was like, let's take it downstairs, biatch. And he was like, all right, let's do it. And then they go downstairs. And, Christy just sits there and just goes toe-to-toe with him. He's yelling. He's screaming. He's making a huge, idiot of himself. And, Christy just sits there and just spars with him. And she never raises her voice. She doesn't pull a Bailey and bite her tongue and spit blood all over the room. She literally just sits there and keeps her cool and makes Nick look like the bad guy. That is so hard to do, because there's so many times where you are in the right, but then you look like the bad guy because you get emotional. Yeah. Bailey.
Yes, and Nick definitely looked like a big jerkoid. That's me putting it nicely.
That was a nice word to use there.
Yeah, so Holly wins HOH and she just hits it out of the park. What did you think about that?
Who does?
Holly.
What about Holly?
She won the HOH.
Oh yeah, she did win the HOH. So me sitting there rooting, I was not rooting for her because, Holly, Jackson, I don't want either of them two to go far in this game. Mm-mm. She did win, and I was like, oh no, Cliff, Nicole, Jessica, you guys are in trouble. And then they seem to be not her targets.
Which is great. That part I love. But the last vlog we had on Sunday, I didn't want Holly to win. And of course, Holly wins. she was the first one to go. And she hit it out of the park. So
as a quick question to you, because you watch it a lot more than I do. I do watch it a lot, but she's got this down. in the hateful, grateful, mateful.
Because some of them, yeah, okay.
Was Holly ever being a bully, or was she just present in the conversations?
No, Holly was being a bully.
I hate Holly.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, I don't like Holly either, okay? Here's the deal. I think that she's that guy's girl in some ways, her little sportiness and stuff. But I don't think of her the same after her relationship with Jackson. I think a lot less of her now. I really, really do. Bizarro, okay? She's just not
you can learn a lot.
Appealing to me.
Yeah, because, I try not to, people, everyone's different. You try to be respectful of everyone's, ways of living life, but you can tell a lot from someone by who they're attracted to. If she finds Jackson, an attractive human being, then it makes me think I don't have a lot in common with Holly.
Yes, and the thing that I don't like is she told Jackson that she didn't want to canoodle with him on national television.
She was like, Jackson, can you please stop humping me in front of my parents? Thank you.
Basically, and Jackson then kind of threw a fit and basically made her feel uncomfortable to the point where she backed down, and now unfortunately on the live feeds, and that's what we were laughing about on our last vlog, is because it is all the time and everybody can see it. So I don't know if she's trying to protect her reputation, but she just sacrificed her reputation for a guy, and I just can't look at her the same. And then of course they're always on each other all the time. It really grosses me out. Plus she seems very bland to me. I don't know. So that's my opinion of Holly. And I always say, with Christy, the personal parts about their personality that drive you nuts really shouldn't matter. It's about how they play the game. And I do think that Holly's kind of playing a decent game, even with her being attached to Jackson like that. So I will give her a little bit of credit.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if at the end of the game, when Julie's doing her interview, however far Holly makes it, And she's like, do you see yourself, with a relationship with Jackson outside the game? And she'd be like, oh, no, I was just teaming up with the most powerful athlete in the game to make it further. I really can't stand the guy.
See, now I would think even less of her still.
Oh.
Because she did all that stuff to get the money or whatever, and then gross.
A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Savage?
It's just not, it's like, I don't like that. Like, I kind of do like some of the things that Jessica and Christy do, and I think part of the reasons why I like them is that, they don't like Nick, and Nick's pretty disgusting. Now, I think sometimes they fall into Jackson's little trap on Jackson for just a hot minute. I guess Jackson, he said on the show tonight that he thought that America would probably, figure it out where he could get on the block. I wanted that so badly. So let's go in there and let's talk about the prankster. I wanted that so badly for Jackson to get on the block. I would have done anything. I mean, why did America pick Nick? Why did you guys pick Nick? Someone tell me. What is going on?
Like, the only logical thing I can think of is that they're not calculating the votes properly. Because there's no way America votes for Nick over everyone else in the house. Like, literally, if I made a list of people who could potentially win America's vote, I would literally have, like, Cliff, Nicole, Christy, Jessica, all ahead of Nick. Like...
But is it because they wanted Christy out? Is it because they wanted Christy out? I mean, and again, that's so lame because Holly was going to put both of them up anyways.
But if even that argument doesn't make sense.
It was a secret.
But even that argument doesn't make sense because Cliff, Jessica, and Nicole would have put up, either Jackson or Christy also. Like,
honestly, everyone was saying it would be absolutely hilarious if Jackson went up on Holly's HOH. Why couldn't someone make that happen for me?
So, just like, keeping it real, now that we know the future, wait, is this a spoiler alert?
How about from here on, spoiler alert. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, you shouldn't be watching these YouTube videos if you're not watching the live feeds anyway, so... Spoiler alert. So now we know Jackson wins the veto. So we wanted Jackson to go up. He would have pulled himself off. But then the prankster would have turned around and put up Christy anyway. So at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who America chose. The result's the same. So, I hate that it's Nick and he's going to take the glory for it if he survives, which I don't think he will. But at the end of the day, it would have been Christy anyways.
It probably would have, and I guess America despises her that much. But I don't think Nick is playing a great game at all. And the worst part of all is he thinks that you guys like him. Did you see that? That was horrible. That was the worst part. Worse than him getting prankster was watching him think that everybody loves him.
The most annoying trait about Nick is him trying to think that he's like Casey with his let's go. It's like, dude, you're not that kind of dude. Like, Jackson can get away with it. Jack can get away with it. You're not like, I don't know, that type of personality. Like
he's a weakling.
Trust me. Casey can kick your butt, bro.
He's a peon.
Just calling it how it is. Casey can kick my butt. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Casey's awesome. I have to say something funny. So for HOH, with Jessica, everybody knows Jessica went wah, wah, wah when she was rolling the ball. I just, right before that happened.
Nicole was worse, though.
No. Jessica had, a 3. It just went...
Who's the one that slammed it into the side and it fell straight down?
Jessica. Oh. Yeah. So I was just telling you, I don't know if you remember, but I was telling you right beforehand, I was like, oh my gosh, I would do that and it would go to 1. And then Jessica went up and went whoop, whoop, to 3, and that was the best. I thought it was so funny. I still love Jessica, though. I do. Because at least she understands. At least she understands pucoids,
Yeah, pucoids.
I don't know what her stance is on Jackson, but he can, like I said before, he can be a little bit sneaky because he's trying to cool his jets right now because he knows you guys don't like him, and it's really important to him that you like him.
Well, and he's figured out that we don't like him, and so now he's trying to change his approach.
Because he's even said it on the live feeds. I mean, the fact that you all aren't into him, or we're not all that into him, really does affect him. And like we said before, he's being very insecure. He's actually a little insecure boy. Well, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh.
Most bullies are.
Alvin the alien's going to be murdered in his sleep.
How dare you smash his watermelon?
Oh my gosh. Somebody get him a bodyguard ASAP. As soon as Jackson gets out of the house, which hopefully will be in a couple of weeks. Okay, because he's not winning this
Jackson's
game.
going to be in the top 3.
But, yeah. I don't understand why not Jackson.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
But we hate your son.
Here's something that I was wondering with Christy, or it probably was by accident, but Jackson said something along the lines of, basically, she'll do whatever she can to appease me. Like, those weren't the words that he used, but he was like, she'll do what I want. Like, that is so classic egotistical Jackson. Like, so Christy will bow down to do whatever she needs to do to stay in his good graces. Ew.
Ew.
So I wonder, like, but that would be good-ish gameplay in a way to just kind of appease him just a little bit, to get yourself a little bit farther in the game. But not Holly style, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Boink, 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 boink.
No, we don't know. You have issues. Okay, when they did the punishment, that was really funny. That was pies in the face.
Dude, finally, good punishment.
That was a good one.
It's fun. It's annoying. I love it.
And I thought Jessica and Cliff and Nicole were adorable. I just thought they were funny in the diary room and everything.
Yep, and I was this close to going and buying a can of whipped cream for this, but then I was like, ugh.
I wish we'd known, because we definitely would have had pies in each other's faces.
Yeah, we don't have whipped cream, sorry. We would have done though.
But I just think that they're good sports. I mean, like, imagine if Annalise had to do that one. It would have been a big womp to the double womp.
My favorite part of the punishment was when Jessica was giving a pie to Christy, and she's like, I love you, I'm sorry, I love you. And she like slow motion in her face while she's sleeping.
I do like Tommy's facial expressions for just a lot of things. Like, he's just overly expressive, and I just can't help it. I like it. Because he's like, what cute, huh? Like, his faces are funny. I do like Tommy. Everyone's made mistakes in this game. I think the only one to me that's like near sainthood is Nicole. You know, because even Cliff has talked bad about Kemi and things like that, and that's stuff that I don't approve of.
Yeah, I would rather see Tommy win Big Brother than Nicole.
And people are saying that they don't think that Nicole is playing, but she's definitely smart, and I think she is playing. It's just that she never even gets picked for things. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, you were listening to someone else's YouTube channel earlier, and I heard them point out that, like, did production, like, lose her chip? Like, she never has been picked all season long. And that's not fair to her, because she needs to build up her resume, too, even though she wouldn't win anything anyway.
She's not, well, you don't know that, because she hasn't even really had much of a chance.
Except for, I know she wouldn't win anything.
But she didn't have much of a chance. I thought that about Jessica. I mean, I'm telling you though, when Jessica has her high, she has her highs, and when she has her lows, she has her lows. I feel like that would be like me though, for real, in the BB house.
Basically, if it has coordination involved, Jessica's in trouble.
Oh boy. I would be a hot mess in the BB house. Faux show. But anyway, I thought it was cute that I feel like Cliff loves these types of punishments and stuff, and it just shows how much he likes Big Brother, because he wants to be a part of everything, no matter what it is. Anyways, I thought it was great. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Now, do you think that Nick, or do you think that Christy is going to be going home?
Nick is 100% going home, because the Cliff's Angels, I know they don't technically exist anymore, but they are on Christy's side, and they're kind of working with Christy.
That was Calvin.
I don't think anyone is really on Nick's side. Like, who wants Nick to stay?
Okay, so let's talk about this. This is Calvin. Say, hey, Calvin, everybody, hey. Okay, so we have Cliff. Cliff will let Christy stay?
I think everyone's going to vote for Christy. I think Nick goes home on a unanimous vote.
That would be a dream come true.
Who's going to vote for Nick? Like, who's on Nick's corner?
Well, actually, I think Nicole is, to be honest with you.
They're buds, but...
I think he might go home.
Nicole never stands up for anything. She's going to go with the house, and the house is voting out Nick.
All right.
And she's going to try to save her game. She's going to vote for Nick.
Well, I'll tell you this. I will be throwing a party. I will. Yeah, when he's... Oh, yeah. I'm going to be having my own party when Nick is eliminated.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to be drinking whiskey.
Well, I cannot wait. This is going to be amazing. I'm definitely going to throw a party. Now, America, I'm going to thank BB for not giving us any more options to vote, because I have not liked the votes at all. Okay?
I can only think that the only people that... I think the masses of America are watching Big Brother on TV, and they're not watching the live feed, so they don't know as much as the rest of us know. Like, if you're on YouTube watching YouTube videos, you probably are watching live feeds, because we all love Big Brother, you know? But I would say a higher percentage of people are not watching YouTube videos and are not watching live feeds, and they're just watching the CBS edited version. So they don't have like this absolute distaste for these people that we do. So I know it's been like a few episodes ago now, but we haven't recorded a vlog since then. But when they did the bird thing, and then it was a prank, and then Julie came back and she said, "You're welcome, America." I love that so much. I think CBS is trying to punish the house guests for us. I do feel that way.
Oh, I didn't think about it like that. That would actually be quite funny.
So you know what? Let's just make fools of these people at this point.
I would love to know what production thinks of the castmates, especially what they think of Jackson.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest cast, okay? But like I said earlier, I really enjoyed Cliff, Nicole, and Jessica. I think the three of them, just as people, are my favorite.
Yep.
Like, I do support Christy because of the way that she's playing the game, even if she's lying, okay? But I really do respect her gameplay a lot.
I think Cliff or Christy rightfully should win this game because they are both playing the best Big Brother game. Like her or not. Like the fact that when she was on the block, she started controversy with Nick to turn the spotlights to him and then change the vote around from Annalise to her. That was an epic move. Like, you might hate the way she chooses her cereal, but the girl's playing Big Brother in a very smart way. So,
right.
No hate for me. I hope her or Cliff make it to the final two. I hope both of them make it to the final two.
I do respect that. And I also think, like I said before with Jackson, if you know that somebody is extremely egotistical, if you're really smart, you appease to their little egotistical ways. All right. So, so thanks everybody for watching. We cannot wait to see you guys again next Sunday. Please make sure to hit the like button and shoot us a subscribe.
Yeah, and here's a little teaser of what you're going to see before next Sunday.
He's going to be in a production of Little Orphan Annie.
Nope. New challenge is coming up this week.
To be continued, you guys. And we had a couple new subscribers, so we wanted to say, hey, Michelle, you're one of them.
Oh, yeah, this is a great first impression for the new one. Hey, guys.
Thanks for popping up over to our channel and giving us a little bit of love.
Yep.
Awesome.
We're trying to get fancy here, people. Come on, we need more subscribers. We
Let's
need some
do it.
subscribers. Any other cuts in there you want?
We're good. Let's rock. Let's get this done.
You feel good?
Yeah. Okay, do you care if I sit with you and do it like we did last time?
I wasn't even recording.
Are you